welcome to this month's Van Brunswick. I'm here today with Mark Zimke with Windowz Inc. Sales Manager. Thank you for having us out today.
Thanks for coming out, Shannon.
We're kind of excited because though the name says Windowz Inc., we're actually putting together a pergola out here today, right?
We are.
So tell us about your products that you guys do.
So we're a full-service remodeling company located in Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. We do automated pergolas. They're solar-powered, remote-controlled. We also do windows and doors, hurricane protection, awnings, 3- and 4-season rooms.
3- and 4-season rooms.
Yep.
What does that mean?
A 3-season room would be a vinyl 4-track, which is going to keep the wind, the pollen, and the rain out. The 4-season room is going to be a full glass enclosure where you can heat and cool it.
Oh wow, that's a lot of things besides windows.
Absolutely.
Kind of a little misleading.
Yeah,
there,
we
right?
are.
That's great. So tell us a little bit about how the company started, where you guys are located, things like that.
We're located on 904 in Ocean Isle Beach. Our startup date was 1996.
Wow.
A fella from Massachusetts started the company. My family purchased the company in 2006.
Wonderful.
My father, Ron, is the owner of Windowz Inc. And Margaret, my mother. And we're have a beautiful brick and mortar showroom there on 904 right behind Ample Storage.
It is really nice. We did your ribbon cutting there a
We
couple
did.
of years ago, and y'all moved over there, and
We
it's
did.
a gorgeous showroom, so y'all
Yes.
have a nice thing. So what goes into kind of putting together a pergola? I think you said these are some of the projects that you really like to do, right?
They are. They're a heavy gauged powder coated aluminum pergola. It's solar powered, remote controlled. The louvers actually have 160-degree movement.
Oh, wow.
So you can follow the sun, track the sun, or close it 100% to block the sun or be out of the rain.
Wow. So it's called a louver. Did I say it right?
Yeah, louver. This particular one's going to be a 4-bay pergola. We got 2 bays already put together, and we're going to start putting the louvers in very shortly, and then there'll be 2 more bays. And the louvers actually span each of the openings to do that 160-degree movement and close and open and make it a beautiful outdoor space.
So can you do each bay as a separate movement? So you can have 4 separate things going on depending on what you're doing.
The functionality can be all 4 open. You can have 2 open, 2 closed. You can just keep 1 open, 3 closed. So the versatility of the Equinox pergola is amazing.
I was noticing the material, because when I think of a pergola, I always think of wood. So these are not wood.
Absolutely.
So what are they
not.
made out of?
They are, it's a heavy gauged aircraft aluminum. It's about an 1/8 inch thick, and it's powder coated electrically, and this one happens to be white.
Probably a little more longer lifespan when it's not the wood.
Yes.
So you can kind of clean these pretty easily.
They clean with a pressure washer. The powder coating has a 10-year warranty on the finish. The motors carry a 3-year warranty, but we've been installing them for 6 or 7 years and have 0 issues with this product.
That's wonderful. So great. I can't wait to see the finished product when you guys are done. I know we have one that's finished down the street that we're going to go take a look, because this one won't be done in time for the show. So what happens so it's solar power, I heard you say, so that's pretty unique. You don't have to rely on electricity. So if something's going on at your house, you can still operate this. But what if there's no sun, or it's been like a really cloudy day? Or...
It has a battery backup.
Okay.
So the solar panel feeds the battery, but it will operate on either the panel or the battery.
Is there an automated, like a manual thing at all with that?
Nope.
It's strictly solar.
Nope.
That's great.
And we can do hardwired ones, but I just don't do the hardwired too many. The solar power is the most popular.
And it seems to be, after you said 6 or 7 years, these are great.
Oh yeah, they're a great product.
Wonderful. So I know we're here talking about the pergola, and you talked about the other things that you do, windows and doors. Is there anything besides, like, what I'm assuming would be houses? Do you do any other kind of doors or window installations? Yeah,
we do the regular DP rated window, or we also get into installing impact windows as well, which an impact window is able to accept a 2x4 at 150 miles an hour.
So when would you put an impact window? Where would that be?
The beach houses, actually any house.
Any house could have one?
Anyone that's concerned about the hurricanes.
That's true, that's true. And doors, do you do commercial stuff, or do you strictly stay with residential?
We do some commercial projects, but I stick primarily with residential.
Okay, great. And you guys, the Windowz Inc. has been in Brunswick County since 1996, right? And
22 years on 904.
That's amazing, wonderful. So is there anything else about Windowz Inc. that you think that the general consumer needs to know about that we haven't discussed today?
Yeah, we're, like I said, a full-service remodeling company. Unlike other contractors, I don't subcontract any work out.
Okay.
All my employees work directly for us, and we like to consider them family.
Nice. And how many people do y'all have working for you?
Currently, we're about 13.
13. That's amazing. That's great. And do y'all have a Facebook page or a website?
We do.
Okay,
Yep.
you have both of those?
Facebook and website.
All right. And is it windowzinc.com?
Yes.
And it's Windowz Inc.
With
on
a-
Facebook with a
yes.
Z. Well, always
Z.
make sure that Z's in there, not the
Yeah, Windows
S's.
with a Z.
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully you bought the domain with an S just in case.
Believe so.
All right, I think we're gonna go cut something or go bolt something now. So let's go check that out.
Great.
All right, now they're going to trust me with a saw, which is going to be really cool. I'm here with John, who's kind of the lead on the project out here today. John, thank you for allowing me to have some fun and try to cut this piece of
I'll never
louver.
turn down help.
Louver. Oh, you'll never turn down
Never turn
help.
down help on a job.
All right, so what are we going to do? You said we need to measure out what we're going to cut. So
What we're doing is we're cutting the louvers to fit inside the pergola that we put up.
okay.
In this case, it's going to be 101/4 inches because it's basically everyone's custom.
Yeah.
Everyone's different. It's not the same size.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have you go ahead and mark 101/4.
Just for the note, John did mark where the quarter was on here, so I know exactly where to go. So every piece is custom, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Every piece is custom.
All right.
So now we're going to hold tight.
Okay.
And if you grab the saw, you're going to push in on this.
Oh, I'm pushing the black button,
And,
and
you pull
then
that, and it'll start. You got to pull that. Now you want to line it up with the laser. Right there. That's good. Pull it out to you. Down. Nice and easy. Go ahead and get that. Nice and easy.
you didn't sound like
There
that
you
when
go.
you did it. Okay.
There
Oh,
you
wow.
go. Look at that. Nice
Oh.
and straight, too.
Look, my first louver
Aluminum louver.
louver that I told you I'd get it wrong one time. Louver that I've cut. This is awesome. So what do y'all do with the scraps? Do y'all recycle them in some way?
Recycle.
Very good. Oh, look, it's glitter. All right, so after you cut it,
Then we
then,
have to put the ends on it.
all right, and what's
we'll
an
go
end?
over and
You have
put
an
some
end?
ends on.
All right.
So,
So I'm going to place this behind me on this there, and you have an end piece to put on there. Okay, so we cut the piece off, and now we're going to put an what is
it's
this
called
called?
an end cap.
Oh, it's an end cap. Okay,
Okay.
I've heard of that.
So what we're going to do is we're going to set this down.
Okay.
We got 2 holes
Oh, I see.
on there.
All right.
I'll let you do the honors.
Ooh, another drill. Nice. I can do these electric things really good. So how? Just go all the way to the end?
Go. Good.
Oh wow.
One more.
All right.
Perfect.
So what do the end caps do? What is that?
The end caps is the swivel. The swivel part.
Oh, and that's what makes
that
the
allows them to
that makes
open and close.
the louver move up and or kind of at the 160 angle.
Yep.
Okay, to open and close. Okay.
You got that one there.
Oh, I had my. All right.
We
Is
can
it
cut that.
okay? No, it's okay. Do I need to take it
No.
out? Is it going to be all right? It looks like it's out of. Come on. Oh, got it. Whew. Awesome.
Now
All
we
right.
have a completed louver.
So now this one's ready to get up there and be
This
installed.
one's ready. We can walk it back and we can install it.
All right. Well, let's go and yeah. So we'll go ahead and walk it back there and do that.
Okay.
Cool.
We cut the louver. We got the end caps on. We got a track up top.
Okay.
It's got holes in it.
Right.
And if you notice, it's got a point on this side and then it's got a point on the opposite
Right.
side. These are made to go in, spin one way, spin back the other way, so they cannot come out.
Oh, wow. Okay, so once they're up there, they're in there.
Once they're in, they're in.
All right. Well, I'm going to watch you guys put that up there. I guess you don't need to have a fear of heights when you're climbing up these ladders.
Yeah, this is Will.
And Will's helping you, John. And what's the height of the pergolas?
I believe this one's about 8.
How high can they go up or down or low?
We kind of keep them to a very comfortable.
Yeah.
So it's not too high, not too low. Between 8 and 9 is probably a rough. It all depends on how it's set up on the home.
Okay. So like John said earlier, each pergola's got a little customization to it because, like you said, you don't know what the size of the area you're working in. But
yeah, this one's a fairly large one, being a 4-bay.
Yeah.
The one we'll go that's completed is a little bit smaller. I think it's about a 10 by 12.
Oh, okay, great.
The biggest one we've ever done is 20 by 40.
Oh, wow.
And that's in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Oh, wow, 20 by 40?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
And we do travel. We've done them in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
We've also done them in Raleigh.
That's right.
And so we will travel to do different projects.
Sounds good. All right. Well, I thank you guys so much, John. Will, it's nice to meet you. Mark, I think we're going to take a peek at the finished one down the road. But I appreciate what y'all do, and thank you for letting us come crash your pergola building today. It was a great experience.
When you get done the road, you're more welcome to come back and tell us how you feel.
We'll think about that. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.